hit that?
I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L.
We are in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. A fairly short kick from the 14. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
The pickup. 2nd and 6.
Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all we do.
180! Watch 55! I'm gonna run you over.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 35-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader. And quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing. And let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real. And it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Let's go. 49.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
If you know about the carport, the trap door supposed to be awkward. If you know,
can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Mayfield finding Beckham. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Woo-hoo. Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Browns first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Yard line.
Good, 180. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Check. 50.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19-yard line.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
It's a party now.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
The tackle made by
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
So on 4th down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
At their own 25-yard line.
Touchdown, make the whole city jump. 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 Get it there, get it there, get it there, get it there. I'm headed straight for the end zone. Might be away, but I've been home. Can't throw me off my game in my zone.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. This is caught by Antonio Brown. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is check Mike 50.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
7-yard line.
I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the
180. 5. I got wide. Run.
They'll run with Chubb. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Running for it, here's Chubb. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10.
Kill. Alert flare.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got an open man, that's fujee4u's. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check hot route. Hot. Bang.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good possession, 1st and 10. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
That's good.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Browns 3. Bengals nothing.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Bengals' 12-yard line.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. To throw, Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll give it to Chubb, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Browns add 6 to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And 5.
Ready, ready! Viking 18! Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Here we go, here we go. 79 Bronco. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. There's a short one caught by Uzama. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 5.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
Who there? Who there? Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
Now it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, Cincinnati.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Pull it together.
Check, 93's the mic, 93. 19 tight, 19 tight.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Check 31, check 31.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
Now Burrow. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
21 yards. And a Bengal first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check three, check three. Slam, slam, slam. Street, safe.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is going to lose yardage here.
The ball carrier.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Let's put that team on the bus. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
70 Lion. 93's the mic.
All day, all day. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line.
Of 15.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Hatchet. Kill.
Hurt. Hey, turn it up.
Check.
On first down, Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Made the tackle.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
42's the mic.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown,
Joe Mixon with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Browns 10, Bengals 7.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
Cleveland Browns.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight.
Mayfield. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Real. Watch 54. Watch 54. Double dog.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there pushing him backwards and denied his bid for a second score.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Mayfield to throw it. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Good job, man. Good job, fellas. Woo!
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 36 yards out. And this one is right through.
Good.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now Burrow on 1st down. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Watch the slant.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Watch twist. Hawk 70. Check nickel. Check smash. Watch the shift.
Now Joe Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Check curls. Mike 42. Watch the slant. Panther 11. Mike's 42.
Here's Burrow. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Ready. Mike's 50. Bring it. Chef. Hey, switch gear. Big lion. Back.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. He'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Good job, D.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
Check, 93's the mic. Chop 60, chop 60. Under crunch, under crunch, under crunch. Check 26, check 26.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 7 yards there and a first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Hey, check that, street.
Check. Watch twist. Joker.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You go tight. You got tight right there. Shift. Out.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Tighten up. Check 3. Showing 8. Watch out.
Go, Rig. Go.
Slam.
Check, smash. Go.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
It's now 4th down.
They'll try and run with Mixon. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Panther Street.
Watch the run. Check.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Here's a run with Mixon. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
We got double up. Rush in.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Drew Sample, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
The score, Bengals 14, Browns 13.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
All day. Kill.
Now Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Check.
Now Chubb. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
180. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. I got him.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
10 at the 36-yard line. That's the end.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And
looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
On 1st down, Mixon, and not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
The ball carrier.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Check, Bobcat.
Check the backer. Check. Lucky. Street. He's coming. We got double up.
They'll give it to Mixon. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
It's a party now. Watch the shift. Hey. Check. Hurt. Switch.
Another try for Mixon, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Check smash. Safety's creeping.
Here's Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Cincinnati.
Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Browns 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
Here's a 1st down throw that's complete, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Let's get off the field. Mike, 55, right there in the middle.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Throwing right, and that's complete. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mayfield now from the 50. He finds Beckham complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's got room. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run. Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
This ball back for the offense. Let's go.
They'll give it to Chubb, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. 3rd and goal, they're going with Chubb. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Now Mayfield. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel. I got a lot of it.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
And a Bengal first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
She said she ain't trying to do it with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
4-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Man left, man left. We got 4. We got 4.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Know your job. Mustang 19. Check, 93's the mic. Check.
Boy, I got you, boy.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
Check the tight end, check the tight. Check tight.
25, check 25.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle here to Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Bengals.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. What's the ball? Check 9, check 9.
Switch.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Kill.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Nowhere to go that time.
Number
He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this.
Peek the edge. Alert 3. Alert 3.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Check 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
Chop low 18. 3's the mic. Yeah, let's go, bro.
Watch the pass. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Pick the edge. Pick the edge. Come. Check. 93's the mic.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Here's Brett Kern now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it.
Through an opening, and there he goes.
Here we go.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Touchdown, Browns.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.